Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing and starting a new series on how to start your local food tourism food tour business. I have been in the food tourism business, entrepreneurship business for over 20 years of my life. I launched my business first as a culinary vacation service based in the Caribbean, and I also presently is working as a private chef. I have also had food tour business that I have operated in the Caribbean and here in the United States. And I wanted to start this series because I have seen so many people who are in the food industry that are missing the opportunities that are out there to share their expertise about their local food culture. No matter where you are in this world, you have visitors and travelers traveling to your country who is interested in learning about the culture, your culinary culture. And one of the areas that you can launch a business is by operating a food tour service. And you can do that from the comfort of your home. You don't need a lot to start up. You don't need a lot to you don't need a lot of money to launch this business. So in this series, I am going to start to share how I personally started my business, how I started my food tour business. And I'm also going to bring different topics in the food tourism industry. Different topics, different opportunities that are there for people who, even home cooks, local home cooks, caterers, chefs, students that they can start from the comfort of their home and make a decent income. You know, there are a lot of people out there who have all of these resources. You have a little backyard garden. You could be hosting local farm tours. You could be sharing a little bit about your food. You have your little kitchen. You could be doing like your backyard setup where you have people coming to dine, setting up almost like a dining experience outside in your garden. You know, you have so many local food stalls all over your country where you can be taking visitors and carrying them to these different food setup, restaurants, food stalls, different areas, and letting them try your food for a cost. So I'm ready to really share more of how I started, some of the hardship and the roadblocks that I experienced, where I spent most of my money, how I market. Personally, right now, most of my clients come because of repeat clients. I really don't do a lot of marketing anymore because a lot of my people come from repeats. Also, I have published a few books that are on Amazon. So I really want to give back by sharing my journey as a food tourism startup business owner. So I do hope that you will follow for more. Feel free to ask me questions, leave your comments in this video, and follow me for more as I share on a weekly basis my journey as a food tourism business owner. Thank you for watching. You do have a blessed day. Bye.